white chicks. Let's talk about it.
That's
No. Let's talk. I want to talk about it.
Yeah, but we can't just talk about white chicks.
Okay.
It ain't relevant.
Caucasian women that were not really Caucasian women.
Okay, you literally mean white chicks.
Yes.
I thought you meant the movie White Chicks.
Oh, yes.
That's what I thought you wanted to do. But I was like, we
this.
can't just talk about white chicks.
But we can talk about this.
White girls, white women, on TikTok especially.
Oh my God. Listen, shout out to the girls on TikTok. But shout out to the girls on TikTok. What the fuck? Like, all it is like little waist, something, big bass, and it's like ass and just ass and just ass and just ass everywhere.
Oh yeah.
And
it's true. It's literally.
It's all it is.
It's titties and ass.
When it asked me, they're like, "Hey, what do you like?" I said like nature, sports,
and it just
fucking stuff, ass, and then put a bunch of different things, but it's just ass, titties, ass. And I'm like, damn.
It's insane, and they all do the same thing because I think it goes by trends.
Yeah.
So I think it's like
dude, women are taking over the world.
Yeah, they are.
It's just all they have to do is show you a picture of them dancing and like, oh, this is what I look like in my sleepwear, and then I'm in a dress and I'm gonna just fucking.
I saw a cool video on TikTok. It was this lady. She was doing the makeup artist things, and like she did like herself a scary face. Yeah. You know, and yeah, it was really scary.
Yeah?
She did herself fucked up teeth.
Did she have fucked up teeth? Was she from Lafayette, Louisiana?
I think she was from Louisiana. Right. But she had fucked up teeth, like really fucked up teeth. But I think she made them out of like other people's teeth, like a British person's teeth. Just fucking.
That's not bad.
Put them to bite down on some gum, and she used it anyway. So she did this, and it was awesome. The makeup she did, she put herself a unibrow.
Was she like a hot lady?
Before it happened.
Not after.
After she wasn't. It was
the hot lady no more.
Oh no.
Oh my God. Okay.
So then after, and then I saw, I'm like, yo, this is amazing. It's amazing. And I look at the likes and the shares and everything. Barely anything. This girl's fucking like shaking her twat and everything, and she's getting millions of likes, millions of followers.
Yeah.
And she's doing nothing. She's just like, oh, fucking check these TikToks.
You like these things? You fucking like them? You're like, I like it. And then the girl has actual talent. It's like, I can make you look like anybody, and you're like,
they
nah.
force it down our throats.
I can't jerk off to that.
They like force their tits and ass down our throat. We're like, we don't want no more. We got too much.
Yeah, man. Oh, look.
I already got tits and ass, so I'm good.
You know what's funny? Okay, like. I'm not, okay, I have nothing against girls that have OnlyFans. Like, you do what you want to do. I can't, I won't do it.
You won't do OnlyFans?
Like, if I got in good enough shape, if I was full of tattoos, you know, I had, like, down the head.
Guys do OnlyFans?
100%, I'm pretty sure guys have, girls want to see good-looking men with, like, barely anything on that they can't fuck.
You're right.
Or, like, maybe they want to, but they don't want to, and they're like, oh, I used to go to school with them, but I wonder what it's looks like.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, exactly. You know. So, anyways, and I'm like, I can't.
I don't know if
I not like I'm above it. It's just that I just don't look.
Okay.
Porn's free, man.
I
and look, I get it. You're trying to make money. Hustle, girl.
Yeah,
I ain't paying $39.99 a month to see pictures of you.
100%.
Because in reality, you're so much hotter in my mind than you are in your pictures.
Because you're making us.
She's like, you want to see how I look like? I'm like,
bitch, I know what you look exactly. In my mind, you're a fucking.
You're a 10, but when I meet you, I'm like, we're barely a 7. Like, what's going on?
Which is but honestly, I think you should make that money.
Yeah, make the money, dude. If I was a hot redheaded woman, if I was a hot redheaded woman, smoking hot, bro.
Yeah, you're done, kid. Dude,
titties like this, ass like that, face, heh.
No, it's good. It's
thank you. I appreciate that.
Like, I was about to start OnlyFans, but then like I was like, I don't want to take over OnlyFans. I want other people to get a chance.
Okay, you want to leave some pussy for everyone else. I get it. I get it. You don't want to. Yeah, I get it. You want to take the whole table. You're like, I gotta leave some for everyone else. I get it.
Give somebody a rope. They think they're a cowboy. You know what I mean? I don't know if that expression fits with this, but
nope.
You okay?
Almost dead.
You almost died there.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, folks. I shouldn't be drinking on the podcast, but I don't give a fuck because I love coffee and you won't stop me. But like at work, bro, I have to have people repeat things like 4 times. They're like, I see them like, I'm like,
What'd
And there's like, I'm like, yo, speak up, you motherfucker.
It's loud in your shop, huh?
But even when but not sometimes it's not even. It's just because like I don't know, you have more wax in your ears.
Oh yeah.
You have a speech impediment, handicap. Who knows why you can't talk properly? I don't fucking know.
Dude, one time I went this like honestly the first time I ever like talked to my boss. I'm at the fountain and I'm drinking some water.
What are you fucking school? You have a fountain?
Yeah.
Dude, they let you drink water at your job?
Yes. But
That's
we have
crazy.
to sign a sheet. We have to put in a spread of how much seconds we take this and then deduct it off of our pay. So the first time I go see my boss, I'm on the fountain and he passes by and he's like, hey, good morning. And I'm like, oh, hey, good morning. And then I hear, this is what I hear. And I'm like, excuse me? And he's like, washing his hands. And I'm like,
Okay.
excuse me? And he's like, what? And I'm like, what? I didn't hear what you said. He's like, no, I said what? I didn't hear what you said. And I was like, wait, what's going on? And he just looked at me, he's like, and walked away.
You had an awkward...
The only time, no, it's
From that point on until now, you never
it's the
spoken
first
again.
time I saw him because I didn't get hired by him. He's the big boss.
Okay.
Okay, I didn't get hired by him. I don't deal with him. So it was just a weird encounter. He thinks I'm fucking handicapped. 100% he thinks I'm handicapped. Because he gave me a weird look. He's like...
And he's like, we're just fucking hiring anyone nowadays? Any idiot walk up the street wants
we need
it.
people. We can hire fucking anybody now. Anybody.
For real?
If you're looking for a job, honestly, you're gonna need people, bro. We're going crazy. Just come work at fucking Plymouth, okay? Because we fucking need people, man. We got people doing like doing shifts.
Yeah.
Doesn't make sense. 16-hour shift because we have no choice. I say no.
No,
Because
no, there's a choice.
Fuck it.
It's called no. Like the other day, okay, I work at a warehouse, a metal shop, sell piping. You want pipe? I'll lay down pipe on you, brother.
I got pipes too.
Yeah, I got pipes. For real. For real. So, I got 4 containers of pipe come in, okay?
That's-
so,
okay.
53 feet long. Each pipe is 20 feet long, and there's bundles of them. They're like stacked like fucking 7 feet high in the fucking trailer. You gotta take them out with a boom and a forklift. 4 of them in one day. It takes an average of 3 hours to empty one of them, if everything goes to plan.
Okay.
So at the end of the day, we still had like one and half of one left because they were special pipes we only sell to a certain company, and like these, like that, like what, maybe 5 bundles of pipe is like $1.1 million. And it's they're super, like, you can't fuck these things up. They're on huge skids. You gotta pull them out super slowly out of the crate.
But they're heavy.
Dude, they're like 4,000 pounds a bundle.
Okay, you're lifting up with a crane.
We're lifting them up with a forklift.
A forklift.
A boom. You drive your forks into it. It's a long arm. It has 2 hooks. You put your strap
But
on
can you scratch it? If you have to be careful with it.
Yeah, well, you can scratch it. You can destroy
it's
everything.
fine to scratch it. Okay.
No, it's not fine to scratch it.
Right.
You do not scratch this
Okay.
pipe. My boss said, if you scratch this pipe,
You're done, kid.
you're out of here.
Yeah.
I'm like, but we
100%.
get 3 strikes. No, 3 strikes, you're out, son.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay. So at the end, like, it's like 4:30. Jeff's like, hey, you think you can stay with us, do some overtime? And I was like, no.
You said no?
100% said no.
Dude, now I started saying no. But I just, like, when I didn't have the ginger in the Guinea, shout out to the ginger gang, the Guinea, put your Instagram, I have it right here. When I didn't have that, I was like, dude, I'll work, I'll do whatever you need. But now, I got my hands full of mixed titties.
Okay, I
so
got that.
voluptuous
Okay, give me a
and
second. I gotta
beautiful.
take this off.
Just right here.
Keep talking.
Just fucking
I'm listening.
Titty tots right here.
You gotta take this off, bro. It's making too much fucking noise. Every time I move, Johnny's like, you motherfucker.
For real?
No. But yes.
No.
Damn, that feels good. I actually want to make a point about the counterculture, okay? I want to make a comparison. So, you know, like how, let's say our videos, people love them.
Mm-hmm.
Millions of people see these. There's people in Turkey and in other places of the world that I can't think of because there's just so many places in the world.
Showing again?
Sure, man. Whatever you want. Whatever it is. And so let's say we make a video and millions of people love it. But then there's like, what, 100,000 people that say you guys are racists. You're a ginger. You might be gay. Who knows? We're not. But anyways.
Yeah, but we love the gays. That's what you have to understand.
Yeah, my aunt's a gay, and so is, I think, my cousin's a gay, and that's super cool. I love them. Now, back to my point, is that even if there's like 1 million people that love something, if there's 100,000 people that don't like it, they win most of the time. They're like, sorry, But it's like, but we love what we're watching. It's like when I think at one point they wanted to cancel Rick and Morty because there was people like saying it's offensive. You know what you do? Turn the channel. Don't fucking watch it, you stupid idiot. If you go to a restaurant, okay, and you order a meal, and you get your meal, and you eat it, and you didn't like it, and you go to the waiter and you say, I want you to take this off the menu, and the waiter, if he agrees with you, and then the owner takes off the menu because one person didn't like it,
that doesn't make sense.
Maybe it's
the waiter would tell you, how about you go to a different restaurant, and before you go to this different restaurant, suck on my cock.
Yeah, like, it doesn't make sense. Don't order the food. Don't eat what you don't like. Don't watch what you don't like. If you see something, but no, they're like, no, I have to go out of my way to make sure that
because what it is, and honestly, what it is,
it's
as
weakness.
Much as you don't like, no, but it's crazy. As much as you don't like it, let's say the whatever the people are saying is bad. Like, it's just like, you're like, what the fuck? They're allowed to do it. There's some people that like that shit, and you know what's good for them.
Like Pain Olympics, I never fucking ever watched that purposely, but I never went on my way to. That's when guys would like cut their cocks off with knives and smash their dicks with hammers and shit.
No, God! No, God, please, no! No! No!
Eric Villeneuve showed me that. Eric Villeneuve showed his face, show his Instagram handle, and then maybe a picture of his cock. I don't know. Do what you want.
People chop off their cocks?
Yeah, they do
the transgenders.
Yes, and just crazy lunatics. I think they like pain. But see, I never watched it. But I didn't go out of my way to like, I want to make sure this never happens again. I just don't search it up. I'm like, I will not search up people slamming their dicks in car doors. Just bang, bang. Like, that's just not what I want to say. But if there's an audience for it, then kudos to you. You know, if you, whatever you want to whack it to. But I ain't whacking it to them.
They're whacking it to people whacking their dicks on a car.
Yeah.
That's fucking
amazing. I've seen videos where girls just taking like, you know, those little baseball bats and just fucking beating a guy's nutsack, and he's like loving it, bro. The guy's like, oh, I can see this. And the girls, you can see, she's just like, this is fucking weird, but I'm making $600, so I don't care.
There was one. Wasn't there one where a guy like sits on a jar and it shatters in his asshole?
one guy, one jar. And I didn't get offended. I didn't get, like, I still remember it, but I don't have, like, flashbacks where I'm like, oh my god, like, every time I see a mason jar, I don't go like, oh, once it goes in my ass. Sit on it. It's people are weird, and I feel like I understand, like, everyone has a voice, but, like, at one point, you gotta be like, hey, guys, calm the fuck down. Like, are you trying to create a whole generation of pussies where everything's gonna hurt us? Because when it comes to, like, people invading our country, what are you gonna stand in front of them and be like, oh, I don't like the way you're walking right now? He's gonna fucking break your face with the end of his gun. Like, be a little strong. You know, be a little more, I don't know, less hurt by everything. Don't take everything so literal. Just because someone yelled something in the street you didn't like, and just ignore him. If he's just an idiot in the front of his yawn yelling at people,
there's fucking people
if you all ignore him, he'll just be that one idiot who yells on his front lawn. Yeah. Not the guy that's like, yo, he keeps yelling at the mailman. He's a darker color. Well, and everyone's like, yeah. But if everyone just at one point he's like, well, I'm not really. People just want reactions.
Right.
If you don't let them have a reaction, like if a guy messages you saying, yo, I don't like your video, and you never acknowledge him ever, he's probably never gonna message you again. This is when you answer him back. Now he's like, now I got him.
Yeah, exactly. The number one thing is when people they come, like, you say something, and when they come to it, they're like
they pull up
when they. You know, it affects them. That's what I'm trying to say. Is if it affects them, you got them.
Yeah, exactly.
If it doesn't, you ain't got shit.
That's why I don't read comments. Like when I post a picture of myself on like when I look good, I don't read the comments. People are like, James, like, is this a first clip? And people are like, whoa, bro, you look so good, bro. How'd you get those? And I'm like, I don't want nothing to do with it. Fuck them.
All right.
No, but that's not even true. I'm talking about like for YouTube and stuff, like whatever.
I read the comments.
We do, because we're good at this. I like this. We're funny. We do good work. When we do get like lots and lots of views, I'm not reading anything, bro.
TikTok famous.
Yeah, TikTok famous. You know, tick your cack. You know what I'm saying? But for real, I'm not gonna read any comments.
I will.
I'm not, because a lot of them are not gonna. People are just.
Posted the people telling us to go fucking.
Yeah, we can read. If you want, look up comments and read me comments if you want. But I don't want to, because there's going to be people that are going to hate us just because we're doing good, and they don't like that. They don't like when people succeed, and then they're going to be like, "You guys
let's succeed."
They're going to make fun of me for being a redhead for sure. They're going to be like, "Yo, you're pasty, you're ginger, you're fucking stupid looking," and I'll be like, "Nah, motherfucker, women love me."
Well, you know, you got the first two things right.
Wow. My man, you motherfucker.
Come on, dog.
What?
Dude,
I got pink nipples, bro. It's fucked up. I got nipples like a white girl.
Hold on. As I said, you can't show your goods for free. They're not. No.
Just blur them out. Edited it out.
Sure, I'll blur your nipple out. Show it again. I want to see it. I want to blur it out.
Ooh, baby, baby, ooh. Got a little something.
Can you turn more into the camera?
Sure. What do you want? Oh.
And show your tits. Okay, we're good. Did you fart?
Yeah, bro. It's bad. It's getting moist down there.
It's stinky.
Stinky? Is that you said? Or stinky?
Yeah, this one's stinky.
Your fart or mine? No, mine don't smell bad.
Oh, my ovaries hurt.
Oh, dude, I said that once to your sister, I think, and she's like, "You don't have those." I was like, "There's no way."
I felt like me too. I said because I used to hear girls say that, so I just figured that
I have it
when
too.
I was a kid. I'm like, "Oh, dude, my ovaries hurt." So I used to be like, "Oh, my ovaries hurt."
And then, dude, sometimes I'm dumbfounded how dumb I am. Like on some of the podcasts, I catch myself saying things that don't even make any sense. Like I'm looking at myself, I'm like, "What you just said is the dumbest thing anyone's ever said ever. You're fucking, you're not even, you're dumb. Like, did you even graduate? Did you even attend any school at any point in your life ever?"
I don't think so.
Me neither.
I'll wake you up.
Jesus Christ.
Yo, put that.
Was that TikTok?
That's TikTok. That's what it is.
All it is just ass, bro.
Ass.
And I'm not
tits,
saying
ass,
stop.
tits.
I'm not saying don't
Dancing?
do it.
No, there's dancing on. They do dances.
With
It's
their
so
ass.
silly. With their ass. Their ass dances. They're standing still. That's just dancing.
It's like, I don't know. Like it's just weird. Like, cause look, I grew up in like the early 2000s. Like nothing like that happened when I was a kid. So like when I was like 13 or 12,
Yes.
girls look like girls. Now like you see there's TikTok these girls that are 14 years old and I'm like, what? Why is she allowed to look like? Is there makeup? Like why is she?
No, but there's.
It's like, is it in the food? Like, are we feeding? Like, it's just weird to me. I'm like, this doesn't make
It's
sense,
definitely
bro.
in the food because
Like James Rice and like Eric used to look like girls because they had long hair.
And me, dude, I looked like the biggest lady.
Well, it's because you're a big lady, but yeah.
I'm a big lady. What the fuck am I talking about?
But like, it's just weird. I'm like, well, how? Whatever. Like, babies have fucking phones and iPads in front of them, bro. I don't understand.
Dude, I didn't have an iPad. I
got my first iPhone when I was 17 years old.
Me too. I got my first phone at for my
Before
birthday.
that, I had a pager. Before that, quarters. I used to spend the quarters on candy, and my dad would beat this shit out of me.
Dude,
He'd be like, "I paid you 4 times. Where were you?" I was like,
You're done,
"I
kid.
was spending it at the
Wait,
candy
did you
store."
have a pager for real?
Yeah, I swear to God, I had a great
Like a
pager.
fucking 14-year-old.
Dude, I was the only kid with a pager. I looked like a gangster, bro.
You're a drug, you know.
I would pull it out, and they'd be like, "Who's that?" I'm like, "I don't know. I can't read numbers." Put it back.
I don't know. I'm only 14 years old.
Yeah, I didn't even know how to use it. And then, yeah, it was
And
pretty
then the
dope.
cell phone came, like the cell phones came out. Or there was cell phones already when we were 14. That wasn't.
Was there?
Oh, yeah,
no, there was,
there
but they were
was.
like
Fuck,
not the
right,
same
right.
thing. They were like flipping. So, like I remember my uncle had like those big ones. You'd flip the bottom out. You'd have to like pull the antenna up, and you could beat your kids with it. Your wife at the same time, be like,
We don't condone this.
"Oh, dude, I want someone." Johnny, I need you to do me a favor, okay? I need you to look up. There's a state in the United States of America, okay, that it is legal for you to beat your wife on the courthouse steps. I think after church with a stick no bigger than your pinky.
That's not.
It's
That's not true.
I swear to God, it is.
Try
There's
to-
also
that's
another
not true.
law. I can't remember what it is, that you're allowed to shoot a buffalo from the 3rd or 2nd story of a hotel window.
Yo, did you know there was a law that I think in Canada that you're not allowed to fuck in the ass or something?
I'm going to jail.
I think there's a law.
Go to jail.
I think there's a law that you're
You're not allowed to have
in the
butt
butt.
sex? Well then,
Search all those 3 facts up. You have
whoever
3
made those laws
seconds.
never got fucked in the
What do you
butt.
want me to search? Is anal sex illegal? Are you allowed to shoot? Are you allowed to shoot a buffalo from the 3rd story?
Dude, his face was fucking hilarious. I was like, what the fuck?
If you're allowed to shoot a buffalo from the 3rd story
Of a hotel
room
window.
And the 3rd fact was.
Are you allowed to beat your wife on the courthouse steps after church with a stick no bigger than your pinky?
Right.
You gotta search all this up, guys.
So,
Watch. America, best country in the
Look,
world.
my thing is, I think not true. The first one, not true. Second one, true.
The buffalo?
The buffalo is 100% true. Because, dude, if you honestly,
Bro, if I
you
saw a
shoot,
buffalo?
if you shoot a fucking buffalo from the second story of your fucking your hotel room, you're a fucking animal.
You're a gangster.
And get the fuck out. But
Oh.
if you shoot it from the third story of your building, everything's okay.
Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense though.
But and the third fact, I'm not allowed anal sex in Canada. That's true.
1, 2. All sexual activities without consent, regardless of age, is a criminal offense.
That made
As the law stands now, anyone who engages in anal intercourse is guilty of an indictable offense and could be imprisoned for up to 10 years.
for having
butt sex. I told you.
Wait, underage
Right.
butt sex? Because I feel like that's still wrong.
Not consent. Without consent.
Okay, that's rape.
Oh wait,
but that's rape.
That's rape.
That's
even in
ass rape.
that's even in the front.
Section 159 of the Criminal Code, anal intercourse. Let's see what it says.
Oh my god, dude. Obviously, if it's not consensual, even if they put it in their ear, it's illegal.
If you fuck someone in the ass and they said no,
You're disgusting.
you're done. But if they say yes, you're A-okay, brother. You just get it all night long.
You're done,
Another
kid.
fucking dump on your rod, brother.
This is so funny. Oh my god.
Tell us. I want to know. It's illegal.
On November 25, 2016, the government of Canada introduced legislation to eliminate Section 159 of the Criminal Code, which makes anal intercourse illegal except when it is conducted in private between two persons who are both 18 years of age and older, or between a married husband and wife. No, it's like, who's the one that was engaging in anal sex at the grocery store?
Stop.
like,
The
wow,
guy's just like, this is consensual, but this
They
is
had to
weird.
make a law for this.
Oh, this fucking meat package is pretty big. It just fucking has a meat package.
These mangoes are plum.
This is weird.
Okay, and I'll search up the
The shooting the buffalo from the third story of a hotel window.
Shooting buffalo?
Shooting a buffalo.
from the third story of a hotel room.
Yeah.
Make it clear.
Window. I can't make this shit up, people. This is real. Unless they change the laws. I remember reading these. I was like, crazy laws in the world. And I was
I
like,
say it's false.
that's 100%.
Oh no, I said it was true. It's
Yeah,
true.
it's 100%. All of them are true.
Third story what?
Hotel window.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Like, write something like that, it'll pop up. If it doesn't, well, we're done.
It is illegal for one to shoot a buffalo from the second story of a hotel.
From the second story.
Yeah.
I told you you're an animal if you do it, you fuckers.
He knew. Okay. But which camera are we supposed to be looking at? The one? Way.
46 weird laws still on books.
No, but what, like,
Yeah, there's a lot of them.
no, but wait. Tell us the one about the. Tell us the one about the. I forgot again.
The one with the rabbits?
No. Tell us the one.
With the girl beating her husband.
Beating your wife with a stick in front of the church steps.
In front of the courthouse
No
steps.
bigger than your pinky.
Okay, wait.
I'm reading some of these laws. It sounds weird.
Yeah, but read that one.
Beating your wife, what?
No.
You gotta.
Beating your wife with a stick
No bigger than your pinky. Just
in
write
front
that,
of
it
the
should.
In front of the steps of a church.
It should pop up if you write no bigger than a pinky.
Like,
Dude.
that's hilarious.
It is, dude. In Washington, you're allowed to scrap it out. A cop can fucking referee a fight between you.
No.
Yes, I swear to God, I promise you, it's the law. And you're allowed to one-on-one fight someone if the cops are there to referee your fight. Everyone's like, this is condoned. Like, you guys agree to fight, and then you can fight.
That's so
Duke it
insane.
out, and then after it's done, it's over with.
That's insane.
I don't mind that law.
That's
if a cop
actually-
shows up,
that's
it's like, you got beef. Okay,
Settle it.
I'm sanctioning this. You guys fight it out right now.
Yeah.
Bang, 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 bang.
Yeah,
bang.
I'm gonna shout it. There's a fucking thing on YouTube. It's called Street Beefs, I believe.
Yeah?
Street Beef. Street Beef. It's a guy. It's a vendor. He sells beef of all sorts.
Anyways,
There's one here. It's a misunderstood rule of thumb misconception.
Told you it wasn't true.
No, it is. The rule of thumb, according to the professor, was a law that allowed a man to beat his wife so long as the rod used was no thicker than his thumb. Unlike fanic untold historians, feminists and legal experts are unaware that the folk Anthropology, whatever, for rule of thumb is false.
So it's done. So you can beat her with a bigger stick?
Laws
smaller than
allow the man.
You think it's false. So that means you can beat her with
Listen,
a bigger stick than your thumb.
I've seen a guy hit a girl in the head with a plastic those plastic chairs you have at your
The fuck?
She didn't go down though. She was tough.
It's a myth.
It's a myth. Okay,
It's
so
not true. You're done, kids.
all right. I guess that was a bad excuse to get my ex-wife. I'm like, I'm allowed. It's legal.
Call the cops, bitch.
They're gonna sanction the fight.
But we don't condone.
Yeah.
But we don't condone this. No, don't beat your kids. Don't beat your wife. Don't beat your wife's kids. And your kids' wives. Don't do this.
Yeah. What? I me can fuck someone. Fuck someone. You know what I'm saying? But hey man, sometimes you just get fucked up. I never got really beat. I got fucked up.
Yeah. But it's normal to get like every kid should get fucked up.
Dude, just watch a kid. If you don't have kids, go take care of your kids. Just the kids. Or your nephew, like for a fucking day. I guarantee you're gonna want to soccer kick them into a wall, bro. You're gonna be like, what did you just do? Did you just smear shit all over the fucking wall? What?
Not mine.
Yo, your nephew walked you around the apartment.
Yeah, he was taking me on a mystical journey.
He's like, let's go for a walk, and you're like,
forest mystical journey to
dude,
see
you were out of breath at one point. It was like you were starting to sweat, and you were like, I remember he sat you down. He was like, you got this. He was squirting water in your mouth.
He's like, you got this.
He's like, you got this. A few more rounds, bro. A few more rounds. You got this.
Dude, he literally walked me, but he wouldn't stop. He's like, we're almost there. 18 times around the house.
I know.
I was like this. Wait, seriously, where are you taking me? The mystical mountain forest of pasta. And then I was on board. I was ready to go.
Okay.
I put an extra rounds in. I love it.
But then you were done by the end of it.
I was done.
Okay, guys, listen. You like floors? Me, I love floors. I want them done right the first time. I don't want to have to bring in 7 different fucking contractors to fix the shit and the blood on my floors because, you know, you make casserole one too many times and I smack you out. So you call my friend, Matt Roberge. His company is called Plancher Lit. He does the best floors, okay? You want it sanded again, polished, resanded it, polished again, straightened, angled, whatever the fuck you want. You call Matt, he's gonna get it done. Put his shit here, Instagram, company, number, dick pics, whatever you want, it's going up. Call him now, you're dead.
EC Auto Finance, a car dealership on Lacordaire and Industrial. They got the nicest cars for the nicest prices. It's insane. They got a great team. They got David, they got Chantal, they got Mathieu, they got Will, and it's the best in the West and the East and the South, and also what am I missing? The North. The North. And it's just everything, all their information right over here. Sorry, I'm excited. I'm fucking dyslexic. And you can get, and they finance you. They can, if you got no money now, you can get it still. It's a beautiful system, and everybody's loving it. Everybody's happy. Everyone's lovely. Buy the car, or we're coming for you, kid.
You know, like I don't like shaming people, but like when you're like very obese and you're telling people it's okay to be, it's like it's.
What are you
not.
talking about, obeses?
Johnny, we gotta put you back on.
we gotta talk,
we
buddy.
gotta put you back on a diet.
You guys are talking about me again?
We gotta have a conversation with you.
No, but for real, like that Lizzo chick.
Yeah.
Like she's super good, talented. Like she sings very well. She's good, but like,
talented.
but stop telling people it's okay to be obese. It's not. It's not good for you. It's not a good health style. It's not like your immune system's trash.
I don't think you have. You're in the right place to talk about this. I'm not in the right place to talk about this.
But you can be. Stop fucking eating so much.
I like food, and it's not gonna.
Okay, but
You get one life, kids, and you might as well fucking eat everything.
Okay, but then don't tell everyone. Like I'm not
I
saying
don't
you.
tell people, yeah, I don't
but
tell
I mean you. But don't be like you could be beautiful and confident just like me.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, but you're not healthy. Like someone's
I think
like a
what you're trying to
parent
say.
has to look at their kid who thinks this person's an idol and almost takes their word more than their own, and says, "Well, she can do it. I can be beautiful too." But it's like, yeah, but bitch, I'm gonna have to bury you one day. She's not.
Yeah, but you know what? You can be big and healthy. It doesn't matter. What the thing is when you're not healthy. I think that's what you're going for.
But when you're big, your body, you're not supposed to be like that.
No,
that's
but
not
big. You can be big and still be healthy.
Okay, well, Lizzo's not healthy. If she goes to a doctor, they're not
I know,
going.
but that's what I'm trying to
Your
do.
heart is doing
Yes.
great.
Nick, I can't listen. I've been big all my life. I've been big, small, big, small.
Well,
big,
you're never small, but you were like big,
I was
medium.
small. Come on. I went down to 220.
It's not small.
Well, for me it was.
That's what I'm saying. You were never small. You
But-
big, medium.
You know, I'm 300 pounds now.
Yeah.
I have no cholesterol, no high blood pressure, no diabetes, no nothing. Healthy like an ox. I know it's not good to be obese.
But
I agree with you.
But you're big. But when you see someone who can't get out of the bed,
That's
or
not.
when
that's,
she's dancing on a
That's
table,
morbid obesity.
That's, but also if you're because
But Lizzo is in like not okay. People like whatever that is. You're not that. Like she's got more everywhere. You can at least walk like she. I'm sure when walks up a flight of stairs, she's like, that's how she breathes. Like it's not good. Like don't tell people that it's okay. Like
I agree.
But it's okay. It's okay to tell people, even if you're big like that, to love yourself.
yeah, you can love yourself, but don't like fuck.
But it's because you're teaching people. What the problem is that you're teaching the youths. You're teaching the youths that I'm still beautiful if I'm a fat fuck, but like you can be a fat fuck.
Like
But just you can take care of yourself.
Pat, I've been a fat
Yeah.
person all my life, not a fuck, but I've been a fat person all my life.
you're very fortunate that you didn't get sick.
And I always got what I wanted as far as women were concerned.
Yeah, but
as
you
far
got a
as-
fucking
I
hog,
built
Johnny.
my house.
Not
Yeah,
even.
but that doesn't have anything. What I'm saying, that's not what I'm trying to say. I'm talking about how you go out into the world. You're a teen, you're a young lady, man, whatever the fuck, and you come out into the fucking thing, and you're like, I'm fucking 900 pounds, but I'm still beautiful. Okay, yeah, dude. If you want to still be beautiful, you can identify whatever the fuck you want to be. There's not nowadays. You can be like, I identify as beautiful, so
Yes,
I
you
want
are.
to be. I guess you are beautiful, but it's still not right. You're gonna die beautiful. Let me tell you how much.
Well,
You're dead, kid.
But you were fortunate enough to get big and not get. But a lot of people.
yes, but a lot of people that are skinny have diabetes, have
100%.
cholesterol, and this.
That's what I'm
It's not
saying.
the
Healthy.
point.
That's what I was telling
No,
you.
but that's
right?
also because their dieting is probably shit too.
You know the problem is the stereotype of what the world, what the people are trying to make us seem that being skinny is or is okay, is that's the way you gotta be. No, where does it say? Maybe we were supposed to be all fat, and the skinny ones are the ugly ones.
No. 100% no, you're wrong, but that's because you're fucking fat yourself. That's
No,
why
like, you don't-
it's 'cause
look.
you're wrong.
Humans and there's like a few other animals were the only like literally things that get obese. Like there's
Like
no obese.
hippopotamus.
Have you ever
deer.
seen the dinosaurs? How big they were, these guys.
First of all,
Fucking
if you
muscle.
believe in those, but like you've never seen a fat deer, you don't see fat crocodile. Like these things are all muscle. Like these things don't. We're gluttons. You don't need to eat 3 times a day. Do you really need to eat 3 times a day?
Yes, you do.
Diet?
6 times a day. You gotta eat 6 times a day.
No, you don't.
If you see
No, we don't.
the ones you were talking about, those animals you were talking about, they eat all day long.
Yeah, but they're moving all day long.
Yeah,
right
but
now we're
they eat
sitting.
all day long.
No, hold
No,
on.
somebody that's moving all day long could eat all day long as
Wait.
long as they eat little portions.
We're do you really think back then we were eating 6 times a day?
No,
12 times.
no. You ate when you had food,
No,
which
you
was
ate when you had food. A
when
couple of
wasn't
days
trying to
would go
kill
by.
you.
A couple of days would go by, and then you'd eat. Then you eat because
Yeah.
you finally caught a fucking wild Lizzo in the street. How did you caught a wild Lizzo?
Put the fucking Pokemon music. You encountered a wild lizard. She's like, now me.
Yeah, but that's what I'm trying to say. Like these things, that's when you ate. Yes, you eat like a king for a cup. Because Liz, if you caught a wild Lizzo, you're good for a month, 2 months, 3 years. Who knows?
We're getting canceled. We're
No,
canceled.
but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I can't talk because I'm a gluttonous fuck boy.
But I am
not
too.
Fuck boy, a fuck boy. You know what I mean?
But I understand. I'm hungry all the time.
Same.
All I like doing is eating.
Same.
But I know that it's not good.
You eat. This is how fucked up. Like I'm not. Again, I'm not the one to talk because but you eat when you don't even like something. You'll be like, oh, dude. Oh, this is so. It's bad. It's not. And you're eating it.
Yeah,
Just stop eating it.
I
You're
can't.
fucked.
I
He's
don't
got a
know.
good metabolism, the fuck.
He does. Because he eats
I don't though.
Dude, you have a good metabolism. I asked her. I said,
You eat
hey,
more than me and Pat put together.
no.
No,
No.
but I'd work. All I do all day is
I
lift
like-
stuff up. So like I have no choice but
Dude,
to walk around.
I do hard shit at work. Well, that's my old job. I used to do hard things at work, but
Oh,
like,
shit.
Now when I changed job, I'm not a lady of the night anymore.
All right.
I work and I lift heavy things. You know, I move heavy things and things like this.
Yes.
But I'm still fat, and I try to be careful when I'm eating. Like I look,
Cardio.
I look at them. Like, I always look at the tags in the back.
Yeah.
What are those?
The
What's that?
nutritional facts.
The nutritional facts. I always look at it,
Or
and
the
I
fuck
look
it's
at
called.
it good, and then I say, I'm gonna eat it. I just want to look at it, but
The thing is, look, like if it says 210 calories for whatever, like 2 slices of bread says per 2, just eat 2.
but that's not gonna happen for me.
Then you gotta find something else that like vegetables. Like
I
me,
love vegetables.
me when I make something, let's say I have like rice, broccoli, and meat. I'll have a good sized meat, a bit of rice, and I'll eat a lot of
Don't say
vegetables.
rice. You got, yeah, you're right. You got a good size meat. You're good. You're blessed. You're blessed, buddy.
But for real,
I
I'll
get what
eat
you're
more
saying.
because vegetables fills me up, and I don't feel guilty. But it's just like, bro, I eat just vegetables, and I'm like, okay, that's. But then like if I eat pasta, I get full too. But no, it's just carbs. It's not good.
Yeah, but it's
Like
so
pasta's good if you want a lot of energy and you're gonna go do something. But if you're gonna sit home and you're not doing anything, don't eat pasta. All right, guys. Now we have a little game called "Would You Prefer?" Would you prefer to eat my ass or eat his ass? All right, and you message us in, and we'll figure it out. All right.
Okay.
Bang.
Yeah. So we're playing. Would you prefer? Would you prefer?
Ask us what I want to know.
Do it. Ask us.
Would you prefer to be able to talk with the animals or speak all 4 languages?
I prefer
All 4 languages.
to
Animals are dumb as
talk
shit.
to the animals.
Bro. Oh,
That's my opinion.
okay.
I'd want to
Okay. Okay. All right.
I'd want to prefer
Now, but
this.
can I just throw this out there?
Mm-hmm.
Remember,
Mm-hmm.
what conversation do you think you're gonna have with a hamster?
He's gonna be like, oh,
Like, just because you can talk to
Somebody's
him doesn't
jerking off.
change. You'd have to say
no.
it
This is why I'd rather talk
Okay.
to animals
because you have social anxiety.
no. Yes, well, I have social anxiety, but I'd rather talk to animals because let's say if I'm ever in the wilderness, okay, if ever, and a fucking bear's at me or a tiger, I don't know what a tiger would be doing there, but if he was there, and he's looking at me and he's like, and he's speaking out loud, he's like, "Oh boy, I'm gonna eat this fat fuck," and I'm like, "Hold up." I don't taste all that good. I can communicate with him, and then we can make a deal. Listen, I got a redheaded friend. He's salty. He's gingery. He's nice. He's a little hint of everything. I'll introduce you to him. Maybe you can eat him. So I can communicate with him while you're talking with the Indonesian village people who gives a fuck. Okay, you're done now. You're dead.
So you're bringing the tiger to assassinate me, is what you're saying?
I'm just gonna talk to him. Okay.
Okay, do you think that he's gonna give a shit if you're gonna talk? First of all, he's probably gonna be going like, "Eat, man, hungry." You're gonna go, "Hey, what are you doing?" He's like,
Exactly. I'd be like, hold up.
hold the phone."
So you don't. That's why. And then you're gonna. Who are you gonna go talk to? Talk to what?
Oh, I don't know. Speak to a hot woman from another country that speaks only Ukrainian. I'm like, I don't know.
You
fuck
can
what
just
they talk.
learn that.
Oh yeah, Pat. I'm gonna learn Ukrainian.
See, this is how like you didn't make the wise choice because you can always learn a
You,
real
you said
language.
all languages or 4 languages?
Foreign languages.
All foreign
Buddy,
languages.
nah, motherfucker, you
Learn it.
crazy.
Okay, learn it, and I get to speak to animals.
Animals don't talk; they're dumb.
Maybe they're not. Dude, you haven't talked to one.
Oh yeah, I seen a dog rolling its own shit. That's pretty fucking stupid to me.
You're right.
Okay, we'll move to the next
Okay,
question.
let's go. Next
Because,
question.
would you prefer
You got base.
to meet George Washington or Donald Trump?
Oh, obviously Donald Trump. I gotta meet that guy.
Wasn't George Washington?
George Washington.
Didn't he write the Declaration of Independence?
Yep.
No.
He
No,
was
he
the
didn't.
first.
No, he didn't. George Washington wrote the Declaration of Independence.
Well, we could look it up.
Or the Declaration.
Wait. No, wait. You're right.
George Washington
You're
was
right.
one of the first presidents. I think was the first
No.
president.
No, not the first.
Okay. Anyways.
No, he wasn't the first
I
president.
don't think he was.
He
the
no,
first.
he was.
He was the first president.
Well, one of the George. There was 2 George Washingtons. I think.
Okay, so George Washington
We
or
should
Donald
read up
Trump?
more. We're dumb as
I'd
shit.
rather meet Donald Trump still.
Yeah, but you're hard on him.
I'm not hard on
George
him.
Washington, first U.S. president.
Wow, you know some stuff.
Yep.
Okay, whatever. So George, who would you rather meet? George Washington or Donald?
I'd rather meet George Washington because I don't know much about him, and I can read up on Donald Trump and still hear him talk. I'd rather just meet someone from the past. And I feel like I'd want to meet him and tell him, like, look, bro,
Yeah, but hold
everything you did, we didn't change it.
No. Listen, the reason why I wouldn't want to meet George Washington.
Yeah?
Come on, let's be honest.
Was he a racist?
He owned slaves.
Okay, but slaves own slaves.
I'm not down with that shit.
Like, there was... Okay. You're right, I'm not down with that shit either, but I'd still...
Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I'd rather meet George Washington and tell him how much of a piece of shit he was.
You know what? Good. We both meet him at the same time. We'll fuck him up.
Why?
Bro.
Because he was a slave
He
driver.
owned slaves.
Well, he used to own a plantation, yes.
He was a plantation, yes. So, you know.
All right. Okay. You know what? Maybe I should have read a little more on George Washington, but we know we just both meet up. Like, yo, George, how's it going? Long time no see. Start wailing on him.
Yeah. And then, yeah, that's it. Yeah.
All right. Cool. All right. Next question. Please and thank you.
Would you prefer to be Batman or Spider-Man?
Batman.
Batman, 100%, dude.
No,
Batman
fuck Spider-Man. He's such a
Wait.
bitch.
Wait. Oh, see, that's the thing. Do I have to be Spider-Man or do I get his powers?
Dude,
If I get his powers,
I can spit like a substance kind of like web out of my dick already, but I'm good, man. I'm good.
all right, I fuck with it. But yeah, but obviously Batman, he's a billionaire. I would never fight anybody.
Dude, I'd fucking take Batman any day of the week.
I wouldn't fight anybody,
boy.
bro. I'd be like, yeah, I'm a billionaire. I'm gonna go jump off of buildings and swing on the fucking and just beat shit out of
just
people.
do it. You fight vigilantes at night, bro.
Dude, yeah, so does right.
Next.
Yes, sir.
This one's for the Guinea.
Wait,
What?
No,
Okay, go.
because I know you're going to want to... Okay, would you prefer to go deep sea diving
no. That's why
or
no.
bungee jumping?
I'd rather go bungee jumping, because if I, this is my logic to it. Bungee jumping. If the
Smash
cord,
yourself in the
if,
head.
no, if the cord breaks,
You're dead right there.
You're
the
dead.
cord breaks, I'm dead. I'm not dealing with no sharks, no octopuses.
Even in deep sea
anything.
diving, a shark eats you, you're dead.
No. Do you know how painful they rip you apart before they fuck you in the mouth?
You're in the water, you won't feel
That's what I
anything.
said.
No, it's only
Did you ever
salt
get cut in the water?
No, it's only salt water that's burning your wounds. Fuck them. Fuck the sharks.
It heals fast.
Yeah.
It's not the Dead Sea you're swimming in. It's not that salty.
It's salty.
It's pretty salty.
Dude, it's salty.
You know why the sea's so salty? Because land never waves back. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
You know what I'm saying, brother? You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
Okay, I know what.
so wait, which one would you choose?
For real though, I'd rather go deep sea diving.
You're a fucking bitch, man.
Am I by myself? Because if I'm by myself, then shit.
You bungee jump by yourself?
Yeah.
So then? What
Yeah,
the
but-
fuck?
But no, that's two different things. You can go deep sea diving with a bunch of people, but no one's gonna hook you all onto the same rope and be like, yo, go take that.
You're right.
It's a family thing.
Okay, what the
I
fuck?
know. This next one, I know what the ginger's gonna answer. Would you rather have X-ray vision?
No.
Or magnifying hearing?
X-ray vision. X-ray vision.
Nick, come on.
So we can finally discover the myth about Venanzo's penis.
Oh no.
We can finally fucking discover the myth, because with X-ray vision, we look right there, bing bang boom, we know.
No,
the
I'd
truth.
rather have enhanced hearing so you hear him talk about it when he pees. Like, man, you're so thick. Such a thick ass boy, baby. Damn, how did it ever get so blessed?
Okay, remember when you said you didn't want to hear animals talking?
Yeah.
Okay. That's an animal on its own, bud. So I can hear that shit talking. He's talking. He's like, hey, feed me. Like, I can hear that shit.
I don't think so.
I know so.
You know what? I think fucking insane. It's a thick ass boy.
It's time for Review That Jew.
Oh my god, that's a good one.
Bro. Good. It's fucking cheap.
I don't think you can say that.
I'm pretty sure it's well known. It's pretty well known. It's the biggest joke they make about these guys.
We came up with like we're gonna tell you another fact because us we're here to educate. We're here to educate people, and because we're smarter than you. That's what it is. So the fact today, all right, the fact of the day, which is today, is going to be horoscope signs don't affect your life.
No.
That's a fact. All right. How do you feel about this fact? I feel that it's nonsense. I think if you're a Capricorn, that means the traits that are given to you will define who you are. I'm a Leo. I'm courageous. I got a mane like a fucking Leo. Lion. I think that it does affect. And I don't know how you feel about this, but I think that it's the truth.
Wait a minute.
Follow like the Bible.
Wait. What? Did you just say you think it's not true, and now you're saying it is true?
No, the fact.
Yes.
It's a fact.
Oh, okay.
But I say fuck that fact. I'm a rebel, and I say, you know what? Fuck it. You're wrong. Fact. I think that if you're a fucking Capricorn, you're a fucking whatever the fuck.
Okay,
it is.
so you think it like if you read like for that your horoscope of the day and it says you're gonna be
you're gonna
find love, you're gonna be the like everything bad's gonna happen. You think it's gonna happen?
Yes.
I think you're fucking retarded.
It could be.
You know what I think it is?
Mm-hmm.
I think is when you let's say you read that every morning. I think now all these things you're gonna like your mindset is gonna be like, oh, things are gonna go well, so you're gonna notice things more like. You know what I mean? Like you're gonna act like more cheery. Like, oh, I'm gonna be okay today. It says it's gonna be okay, so you're gonna act like it's just put your brain. Like if I read that like Aquarius, like oh you're a fucking idiot today. You're gonna fall down your stairs, or you're gonna I don't know, you're gonna slip outside. And I do slip outside. I'm not gonna be going. Oh, it's because I'm an Aquarius.
No, it is because you're Aquarius. That's what you don't understand. People.
No, I understand. I just think it's not true. I think it's just coincidence.
But
and
anyways,
you just probably should have watched where the fuck you were going when you were walking.
Yeah. Yeah, but Aquarius it's a trait. I know Aquarius they always trip where they're falling. Because you be tripping.
What?
What did you say?
I'm surrounded by Aquarius.
I'm an Aquarius.
I'm surrounded by Aquarius.
Yeah.
Hey, you're an Aquarius too.
Exactly.
You were born 2 days before me.
Exactly.
One day.
You're the 28th.
You're the 27th.
29th.
29th.
One day after.
One day after.
My mom was 27th.
Yeah, and I'm the 26th
of April.
No, he's not.
I'm a Taurus.
This is 6th.
I'm a
Of
Pisces. I'm basically a
August.
Pisces, a Taurus, and a Scorpio mixed together with a Capricorn Libra with a little bit of sprinkled little Judean. I don't know what's other signs. I don't know other signs. Sprinkle out some Judeus Spasopisises.
I have a question. Why is this guy like why is he famous? Because he does this, or because he's a butcher? The fuck's the point of that guy?
He's a butcher.
And that made him famous?
Doing what? The salt? Yeah, his name's Salt Bay.
His name is what?
Salt Bay.
Salt, and then like Bay, like you say.
Yeah, Bay, like B-E-A-Y, B-E-A-Y-E.
What are you, retarded? I know you're not retarded. But what are you, Down syndrome?
What the fuck is wrong with you, bro? Are you having a fucking great attitude?
Yeah, that's
I was like, there's no fucking way right now he's gonna repeat this that many times. But yeah, do for you guys to make me a millionaire. Can I just do something fucking stupid?
Follow us on TikTok. Follow us on Instagram. Follow us on Facebook. Follow us on
Follow me home.
Twitter. Follow us on YouTube. Subscribe to YouTube. Ring the bell. Don't hit it because we don't condone that type of behavior, like we said. And,
Bing, bing,
don't ring it and like it. Like
Pop
the
it,
video.
pull it, spin it, hit it, slap it,
We're
throw
glad,
it,
kids.
fuck it.
You just got to like, subscribe to all of our videos, even the past ones. Go take a watch. We love you.
We're gonna get shadow banned.
Most probably
So we love you so much. Please tune in
every week.
now.
You're done, kids.
Watch this once it comes out. If you motherfuckers don't, I'll find you.
Bye.
Bye.